Okay, call our Finance Committee meeting to order 1 o'clock on the 27th of March for the purposes of reviewing any final technical amendments to the warrant. And we'll keep the meeting open until after we've concluded our meeting with the moderator, just so that we're within bounds on open meeting laws. So then you're all welcome to stay if you wish. So, with that,
Thank you,
Mr.
Mr.
Finance
Chairman.
Director.
Let's start with the real, well, I don't know which one is easy. So we'll start with Article 2, unpaid bills. I have discussed this with the town manager, but she actually hasn't seen the amendment itself because it came at 11 o'clock. Ireland Home. So on page 2, we have highlighted the changes that we're proposing to the actual amendment. Ireland Home submitted to us this morning $2,776.27 of prior year bills that no encumbrance had been made for. So we need to add them to Article 2 in the form of a technical amendment to be able to get authorization. We are proposing to actually pay for those out of free cash since we're utilizing all of their retained earnings and which we normally would pay for any of the other any of the other enterprise funds unpaid bills out of. So we've proposed taking those from free cash.
So this isn't a big number, obviously, but you said it's from prior year, so.
Right, so all the invoices were dated or the services were performed prior to June 30th of 2018, so prior to the end of fiscal 18. We have copies of all the bills and have confirmed that all the services were performed beforehand. A couple of them might have been some misunderstanding for the year-end close, being that there was a couple new people there and may have been some miscommunication between my department and them. They didn't have enough in some of these POs, and they didn't ask for increases, in which we could have done during the year-end close process. If subject to available funding, we could have increased the POs so that those invoices could have been paid. So they submitted them all today and said, when is the special warrant being run so we can pay all these? And we said, we didn't know about them, so we now need to add them to even be able to get the authorization to pay. So we would ask that you approve the technical amendment in the amount of $2,776.27 to pay those bills.
And in your opinion, there's nothing systemic about the
No,
problem
I
with these
think that
bills
with
being
it-
over a year?
No, I think it's more just not understanding how, with some of the transition that's occurred, not only in the business office, but in with the director. I think it's just an unfamiliarity with how Mass General Law operates within that time frame.
Okay.
Motion to approve.
Do we need a motion to reconsider our motion, or can we just amend the motion we've already made?
In the past, we've just, as they've come in as technical amendments, I mean,
Okay, great.
Yeah, I think
So
we've
if-
just sort of voted and approved the amendment, so.
I don't think we're going to change.
Right, yeah, we're not gonna not pay the bills. Okay.
So we have a motion, we have a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
So Article 9, there's, excuse me, two small changes to this. The airport, the total of $9.7 million was correct. The salary line of $5,018,000 was correct. The operating expenses were inadvertently overstated by $117,000, so that didn't actually foot. So we've made that correction there. Sconset, there was a rounding issue by $1, and we made the change there as well. So the correct total for operating expenses for the airport is $4,700,500. The correct total for the two salary and operating budgets for Sconset is $986,046. Sewer did not change. The total operating expense line item is actually now $29,403,548 for a revised total of $45,297,525. And I think since you already voted the sewer piece, you may have to move to reopen this article to vote this technical, the complete change. I'm not sure. Do they have to, John, or can they just vote?
It doesn't matter, we'll
Doesn't-
open it.
Okay.
Have a motion to bring this article back for consideration. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're asking for us to approve the new number of 45,297,525?
That's correct.
Okay. Any discussion before we vote on it? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you.
That is
Any-
all I have, Mr. Chairman.
Anything else? Okay, we get to sit here for 55 minutes. Unless we want to all go out to the airport and have a sandwich and... I remind you that your microphones are on and you're being recorded, so...
Yes.
The ambient
Video as well,
sound
right?
detection in this room is unbelievable. I watched the ZBA meeting from home last night.